They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machine. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
I could also just explore first.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
I don't recall there being anyone around. Well, there is actually.
The royal physician is badly shaken up. I'll have the servant see to his new quarters. Take a night's rest, and then you can help.
I'm working on a new arc pylon. It will perform absolutely stunning acts of destruction, I expect.
Well, we're not gonna buy anything right now, since I intend on doing it when I'm leaving. Let's just have a look around.
Corvo? Can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Of the watch, display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times, and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Yeah, right. I don't think this city is so beautiful with plague victims everywhere littering the streets, you know? Anyway, let's get that key so we can get that bone charm.
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eavesdrop on you.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I've known. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
Let's see. He's returning now with Anton Sokolov over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, he can do an extraction that I didn't think possible. And soon the two greatest minds of the Empire will be here, together. If I could get these rifles to cooperate, they could create weapons and tools of unimaginable power. If I could command both of them, well, I'll wait and measure their disposition towards one another before following that line of thought.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves.
Okay.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed 2 of the Boyle women and only missed the 3rd by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Found these interruptions.
Well, we'll soon meet the Boyle ladies. Might actually be another one down with Piero. Actually, did I get the key? No, I don't know. I think I did.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river.
I must have.
Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the watch.
Always a good idea to boil water in case of plague. Now let's see.
Logic is flawed, anyone can see that. And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friend of the rich, that's his method. Sokolov's true genius is pampering the aristocracy. Fools.
Well, that was also a new one. Let's see if there's anything here. You're here. Well, let's go and see if we can open that door. And check out what that bone charm is. So I'll take this with me. Can always come in handy. Also a good reason not to buy. Might find something useful. Now, guess it's in here then.
Lady Emily
Throwing hand. That will become important later. Now, let's go up to Emily and then to bed. Anything behind the bar? Don't appear like it. I almost missed that. Have you anything new?
La di da di da di da la di da di da la di da di da di da 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 la di da.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave you.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here, though I know you have important things to do out there in the city.
Please light a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
just don't think I've used the heart on her.
She sees more than she is telling. Young Lady Emily. Poor Emily. Her childhood is lost. She has become a pawn in the games of men. She was bribed with sweet biscuits and ox milk, calmed with stories of magic and seafaring, all to keep her sane in a time of turmoil. She hides her fears. She seeks someone to trust. She clings to her childhood things, but they bring her only brief comfort. She sees more than she is telling. Young Lady Emily.
She still has bad dreams, though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Well, it's time for Corvo to go to bed as well. See if there's anything new in here. No, don't appear like it.